Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela, Chapter 6, entitled The Liberation of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, text 203. देखाइल तांद्रे आगे चतुर्भुज रूप पाछे श्याम वंशी मुख स्वकीय स्वरूप. So देखाइले तांद्रा आगे चतुर्भुज रूप. So actually he showed him Chaturbhuja Rupa over there. And what is the Chaturbhuja Rupa? Pache Shama Vamshi Mukha Swakiya Swarup. Pache Shama Vamshi. So behind there was the dark complexioned Shama holding a Vamshi, and Mukha, there was that form, and Swakiya Swarup. So there are multiple manifestations which are described over here. Now, the Chaitanya literature, in some of the different literatures of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, there are some differences that are slightly mentioned about which specific form Lord Chaitanya revealed. But the principle is, it was an extraordinary revelation that Chaturbhuja Rupa was shown, and then the Krishna Rupa was shown. So we see that Lord Chaitanya, even while helping Arjuna regain his composure when he had lost it in the Bhagavad Gita, first Krishna gave wisdom that restored his vision, and after that Krishna gave vision for restoring his composure again. So the Bhagavad Gita itself is wisdom which restored Arjuna's vision and composure. And at the end of the Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna tells Krishna that Stitosmi gata sandeha karishye vachanam tava. Stitosmi. I am rightly situated. Gata sandeha. My doubts have all gone now. And that was one way his composure was restored. But even within the Gita's flow, in the 11th chapter, when Krishna reveals his Vishwarupa, at that time initially Arjuna is astonished. But then, as he notices the Kala Rupa and he focuses on the Kala Rupa, his astonishment changes to horror. And he just can't perceive how can there be such a horrendous manifestation wherein all that he is seeing is nothing but the terrible misunderstanding about the ghastliness of God. So he just can't understand, is this a misunderstanding? Is this some nightmare, or what is this? Akhya himeko bhavanugra rupo. I ask you who you are. And at that time, Lord Krishna tells him that this is Kalosmi Lokakshay Krutpararuddho. Time I am the destroyer of all the worlds. And based on that, fear some sort of identification. Krutanjalir Vepamanaha Kiriti. So although Arjuna was wearing a crown, he was a formidable warrior and king. Vepamanaha, he was also trembling in fear, as he described the extraordinary vision of what he saw. And he offered prayers, but still, despite getting that identification, despite offering prayers, still Arjuna just couldn't digest this hugely fearsome form of God. And he just begged, please. He said that, please reveal your Saumya Rupa, please reveal your milder form. And then Krishna, being merciful to him, revealed first to him his Chaturbhuja Rupa and then his Swakiya Rupa. So of course the exact sequence here is not the same. In this case, first what has been revealed is not the Swakiya Rupa, or rather not exactly the Kala Rupa, but the Chaturbhuja. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu just directly reveals the Chaturbhuja Rupa, and after that he comes to the Dvibhuja Rupa, which is also here in this case the form of Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu reveals Chaturbhuja and then reveals Krishna's form. And in this way, both the awe-inspiring manifestations of divinity are revealed by Lord Chaitanya in that vision, during that series of darshans in quick succession. Dekha ila tandra ke Chaturbhuja Rupa. So again, first he showed in the Chaturbhuja Rupa, Pache Shama Vamshi Mukha Swakiya Swarupa, Pache, thereafter Shama Vamshi Mukha Swakiya Swarupa. Thereafter he showed his Shama Vamshi. Now, Krishna, he himself has multiple dramatic actions. And we have the dramatic depiction, artistic depictions, multifarious artistic depictions according to the various dramatic actions. So as we may see Krishna being depicted, say, in the Leela of Bhishma, where he is charging towards Bhishma with a chariot wheel upraised. Or there may be Krishna supplying unlimited sari so that Draupadi's honor is protected. Or there may be Krishna who is counseling Arjuna by speaking the Bhagavad Gita. So Krishna, his hand is raised in a wisdom pose. His hands are gesticulating in a wisdom pose, and Arjuna is with folded hands gratefully receiving the wisdom. Like that, there are many thrilling pastimes, extraordinary, inspiring pastimes that the Lord has performed. And there are multiple depictions of his transcendental personality and activity based on these various actions. At the same time, over and above these various depictions, there is a standard defining iconographic depiction, and that motif, that's typical depiction, is as Vamsidhari. So Krishna holding a flute and playing the flute is one of the most defining characteristics of Krishna. So fighting is an activity which various people can keep doing for many days. There can be when the relationship is to be formed, there has to be association, and in the association there has to be reciprocation between the two who want to relate with each other. So here, Lord Chaitanya is revealing himself in a very accessible and lovable form as Krishna, so that there can be reciprocation, there can be intense and indeed unforgettable reciprocation. And that's what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he reveals his divinity to Sarvabhauma and thus completes the process of transforming him, of converting him, of elevating and liberating him. That as this chapter is titled, The Liberation of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, and how that liberation from delusion will unfold in the subsequent verses. But here, a defining characteristic of this splendorous revelation, which is going to be a defining moment in Sarvabhauma's transformation, is being depicted. Thank you.